Hey everybody, just wanted to give a quick review for this game right here, WWE 12, specifically the Wii version. Um, Let me just start off by saying I'm not a huge WWE fan or professional wrestling fan for that matter. I loved it when I was a kid and I watched it up until about 2004, and then for few years, obviously I grew out of it and it wasn't really my thing anymore. But then when I got a Wii last year, it's actually the first console I've owned since a GameCube. I'm a very casual gamer, kind of out of the loop even still. Had it for a year, but I got that, and I remembered how fun all the WWE games were from back in the day when I played them, and I thought, well, what the hell, I'll get a used SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, and I loved it so much. Playing it brought back so many memories that I actually started watching WWE again. And while it's not the same, I don't care for it the way I did back then, and obviously, as I'm sure you know, it's not even the same show or company anymore. It's, in my opinion, it's gone downhill. It's just different, but I do watch it sometimes, and I think that's a result of me liking the game a lot. So I'm actually kind of disappointed with this WWE 12, which they've been hyping up as bigger, badder, and better. I don't know about the Xbox or PS3 versions. Obviously, they have 50% better graphics than the Wii, I'm assuming. The graphics are pretty much shit on this, and I'm not even that concerned with graphics usually. I mean, I know I have a Wii, I know that it's not capable of HD graphics, but I gotta say, the graphics look even better on SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, which is the first wrestling game I've owned, and I heard bad things about that game, but so far, I've had the game for, like, I've had WWE 12 for like 10 hours now, maybe more. Can't really remember, but took a nap since then. Yeah, so far I don't like it as much as SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. It feels more floaty, like the characters are floating, and the Rumble isn't as it doesn't make as much of an impact when you do moves. Something feels off about it. Maybe I just need to learn the control scheme a little more and get used to this new Predator technology and all that, but yeah, so far I'm not really that impressed. I'm having fun with it. I just started the road to WrestleMania and played a bunch of matches, and I'm really liking wake-up taunts and the limb targeting system and all that, but I think right now it's just the overall newness of it, and that's temporary. It'll probably wear off within a month or so, and honestly, I'll probably go back to playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 if this doesn't pick up and if it doesn't click pretty soon. Like I said, though, I just have the Wii version. I don't know about the main console editions of the game, so I can't really speak for that. So I guess this is really the first video review of the Wii version exclusively up on YouTube. So to be honest, if you only have a Wii, you should buy it, I guess, but probably wait until it hits the bargain bin, or you can find it used in a few months for half the price, because at this point I really don't think it's worth $50. I just don't. Like I said, the animations and like the moves, just they don't feel like they should. They don't feel realistic like THQ promised. They don't feel all that new. It doesn't feel like a very new game. It doesn't feel very improved. In fact, it feels like they took a few steps back. even from judging off of SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, which feels like it's this game's successor, which is really sad because, you know, they, like I said, they've been hyping this up extremely, you know, commercials, all sorts of web videos saying how it's going to change the face of wrestling games, and it's just, no, so far I don't see what the big deal is. They really failed to deliver, I think. Like I said, this is a bit of a snap judgment. It could sink in and I could have a better feeling for it within a few days. So far, the Road to WrestleMania storyline-wise, that's pretty good. But the core gameplay, which is a term they were tossing around a lot, to build up the game, doesn't feel as tight and functional as they really promised. So, alright, see you guys later. Just wanted to give you a heads up on how kind of lackluster this game is on the Wii.